Let's go racing off at turn number 4. We are green. Rocking and rolling into turn 1 at Fremont Speedway, and Cole Macedo's going to jump out with the early race lead. They are side by side for second, rolling into turn number 3. Brad Sweet underneath the Dason Pursley, trying to go almost 3 wide for the lead off at turn number 4, but Cole Macedo will lead lap number 1. Macedo leads lap 1. Dason Pursley now separates himself. Now he doesn't. Brad Sweet off the bottom, pulls up next to the Boot Motorsports number 13, and Brad Sweet will edge ahead with second into turn number 3. Kyle Larson and Tyler Courtney side by side rolling into turn 1 with the 13 at Dason Pursley right in front of him. Tyler Courtney, although I'm telling you, all night long in turn 2, there has been some serious grip down there if you can keep the car pinned by the tires. Kyle Larson to the inside of Dason Pursley, racing for third into turn number 1. Kyle Larson slides up the racetrack in front of the Boot Motorsports number 13. Move Larson up to third now. Tyler Courtney, the next in line to challenge that Avanti Windows and Doors number 13. Up front, though, it's all about Cole Macedo. 28 laps to go. He is 28 laps away from his first career winged National Sprint Car Series victory here tonight. Cole Macedo's gotten by the number 9 of Casey Kane as Brad Sweet's now in his hip pocket as they work off of turn number 4. This time by 23 laps to go for Macedo. Look out right in front of Brad Sweet. Corey Day somehow held onto the race car right there. What an incredible save from Corey Day, but it almost collected Brad Sweet. Sweet loses some ground to Macedo as they work back to the cushion in turns 3 and 4. The lap traffic is scattered all the way across the racetrack right in front of your race leader. Macedo now in behind Chris Andrews. Brad Sweet trying to get by his car owner and teammate Casey Kane down the back straightaway. Looks like the bottom in 1 and 2, top in 3 and 4 is the lane preferred by your race leader as he closes in now on the 09 of Craig Mintz. Macedo's gotten by the 15C of Chris Andrews. Brad Sweet on the cushion in turn 2. Here comes Kyle Larson. Larson's got second down the back straightaway. Kyle Larson now up to second, made the move on the bottom by Brad Sweet in turn number 2. He now begins to pursue the number 2C of Cole Macedo.
Larson took about a whole second off of that here in the last 2 laps. He's coming strong.
He is. Kyle Larson certainly closing the gap on Cole Macedo. Macedo has now went to the low side in turns 3 and 4. Kyle Larson around the top. You got a battle for the lead down the front straightaway. Cole Macedo now goes to the bottom in turn 1. He's got to get back to the top in 3 and 4. I don't think he knows that, though, as Larson made a ton of hay on that side of the racetrack the last time by. Macedo now plugs the right rear end of the cushion on the back bumper of Justin Peck. Trey Jacobs and the number 5 of Brenham Crouch rolling into turn 1. Cole Macedo around the bottom. Here comes Kyle Larson trying to work the middle. Back behind, don't even worry about the third place car. Brad Sweet nowhere near your top 2. Car off the pace in turn 3. Trey Jacobs might be able to get to the infield. We stay green for now. And a caution comes out. Cone is out on the front stretch. We're coming back to the green flag. Single file restart. Casey Jedrzejczyk does have a flat left rear as we come back to green. Cole Macedo goes low. Kyle Larson through the middle. Gets to the cushion on the exit of turn number 2. Macedo pulls away down the back straightaway. This time by. Going to have 9 laps to go. Macedo's in the right line in turns 3 and 4. The top in 3 and 4. Bottom in 1 and 2. If he can run that, he might be able to hang on for the win here tonight. Kyle Larson misses the bottom a little bit on entry right there. Cole Macedo pulls away down the back stretch by 10 car lengths. And the traffic will play a factor in the end of this one. This time by 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Make that 5 laps to go for Cole Macedo up front. Can he hang on? The traffic will certainly be the deciding factor in this one. Larson over the cushion. Larson with a mistake. They're side by side for second now. Brad Sweet trying to take second away across the line. And that is exactly what Cole Macedo wants to see. 4 laps to go in what would be a storybook win. Can he hang on? 3 more to go as he gets into the thick lap traffic. On the back bumper of Casey Jedrzejczyk. Kyle Larson, 2 seconds behind the last time by. Macedo gets to the cushion in turn number 3. Rides it around turns 3 and 4. Makes his way by Casey Jedrzejczyk. Jedrzejczyk down the front stretch is slow, but he should get to the infield. We will stay green. The white flag is set to come this time by Cole Macedo. Can he hang on for 1 more lap at Fremont Speedway? 1 lap to go. Macedo with a 2-second lead over Kyle Larson, Brad Sweet, and Tyler Courtney. Down the back straightaway. For the first time in his career, a National Touring Wing Sprint Car winner, Cole Macedo, wins at Fremont Speedway. And he flips after the line, upside down in a huge way after the line. Macedo hit the right rear of Chris Andrews across the line. He flips and wins. Checkered has waved. Cole Macedo has won this race. The first national sprint car win of his career. Kyle Larson, Tyler Courtney, Brad Sweet, and Brent Marks the top 5. Dason Persley, Rico Abreu, Joel Myers, Tanner Thorson, and Danny Dietrich in the top 10. And there he is. He's out of the car.
I don't think we're ever getting an opportunity to do one of these, at least not for a while. Cole Macedo, you're a national 410 wing sprint car winner. What happened?
And Chris, I think it was Chris Andrews there, just stomped on the brakes there after the check. I honestly didn't know it was the checkered. I thought I lost that race just now, but yeah, he stomped on the brakes and I ran right over his right rear. Just so dumb, man. But man, we won a fucking national race, dude. How about that? In front of Fremont, where I grew up and had so much success, and here, and man, this is freaking awesome. I'm gonna finish my interview over there. I'm making sure to get that one.
Yeah, you definitely will see you in Whiskey Myers victory lane. Fremont Speedway, he can still hear you. Cole Macedo's your winner.
Wow. Chris Andrews was the car right in front, right there. And I mean, that was an aggressive crash down there in the first corner. But we mentioned the race is official. As you see Macedo going into turn 1, at least 3 or 4 barrel rolls there.